Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. If you guys can tell by now, we have Tito Santana and Mr.Perfect in the main menu screen. And for those of you who who are not updated with the WWE Supercard, there is a People's Champion between them two, and it's gonna happen about 12 hours or so. Depending at what time you guys see the video. But yeah, like I said, I don't think a lot of people are gonna be participating as much just because I read in the forums and people are said, oh my gosh, like this PCC is like a break from Supercard or something. Like majority of the people are just gonna go and watch the Royal Rumble without even worrying about the People's Champion. And we have 2 hours and 50 minutes left. And this time I'm gonna choose what card I'm going for. As the previous video, I did a review on them. So rank 1 to 5 is realistically I'm never gonna get it. So 6 to 25 might be this time I might go for this one just because I need some more supports, survivor supports, and this one could really help. But I really would like this one. And so far, who I would really want to choose, I would really like Mr.Perfect, just because all the stats seem to be at 800, and it kind of seems kind of balanced, and also because he has a yellow card and coming to my next Road to Glory event, he is going to be useful, tag team with my Road to Glory cards, and this one will be good, but I already have too many blue arrows especially left. But he's pretty good at the speed and charisma, no doubt about it. But coming between these two, I would really like a Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton retro. It's not bad as well. It's pretty tough actually to go with between the two of them, but I would really like a Randy Orton just because I used to watch him back in the days, and I think like he was gonna turn out to be pretty good. So yeah, I think I'll be going with the Randy Orton 2004. And for the Survivor support, I really want this one, but it doesn't matter since I don't really have both of them. So let's go to the bottom. This one, if I can't get the top, this one might be my spot. And if I'm in, okay, what's pretty funny, if I get to this spot, I don't mind, like if Mr.Perfect's winning, just because in a minute I will let you guys know why. Just remember this Kane right here. And this one, usually I'll hit this one, so I don't mind going this one again. And this one seems to be good for people who are trying to get ahead of other people for the Survivor Randy Orton or Survivor Daniel Bryan, because you'll have one already, and then you don't have to like wait to get two. You'll just have one. You could say you King of the Ring. You could win it from there, or you can actually pull it from your exhibition matches or People's Champion, I would say. So there goes from there. And let's see some of the latest pulls that I have done. And all these pulls that I have did were mostly all yesterday, except for one, which was for today this morning. I think I could tell I managed to pull another epic Ric Flair, and I actually pro'd him right away because there's not gonna be no use to use him, so he's just gonna be trained and then fed to another maybe a survivor, who knows. And look, What was funny is that I actually pulled a legendary cane yesterday. Not that bad because it didn't take that much board resets to pull this legendary cane actually. So I was like, wait, no way. I actually pulled a legendary cane, which I could win another one from the People's Champion. So he has a blue arrow, so there's not gonna be no use for him. I'm just gonna complete him for the card catalog. Yes, I'm almost done with the super rares. The majority of them. Survivor's almost catching up to the legendary, which is good. And Epic is way, way low behind. Basically, Epic. The Epics here, I ran through it. So let's get one exhibition match, and then I will talk about my King of the Ring. So yeah, if my Epics here, I basically flew through it, and the reason why was because that's because People's Champion was introduced around that time. So I was really really hyped about People's Champion, and I tried to get a good rank, which I got about rank 158, and I managed to get the single legendary Diamond Brock Lesnar from Night of Champions, I believe. So so while obtaining him, I put him on my team, and he managed to boost me up all the way to legendary, which I managed to get my first legendary AJ Lee as my freebie. So yeah, that's how I basically flew to the epic tier, thanks to that Brock Lesnar card. And I don't know if I would have lasted longer if there was no People's Championships around that time. So it could have been a different story. So enough of that. Let's check the King of the Ring. You guys could tell we are at game 45, which means the next game is the contenders bracket. So let's check the standings. Ultron managed to stay on top, stay on first, as I got second. Wicked got third, and fourth got Dirty Mike. So this is gonna be pretty interesting, just because my last previous King of the Rings, the top three were the main guys that had a Survivor Pro, but this time the top four has Survivor Pro. So basically, Ultron will not have the first seed will not have an easy ride on the semifinals. They would have to face either Dirty Mike or Jill. But I think Dirty Mike is gonna be the winner because Jill only has a Survivor Pro Diva. In between these three, they only run Legendary Pro, and I believe Root Dog does have one Survivor Pro. So Bard Maddox, he's not gonna be a threat. I'm just gonna energize my guys and just use no boost. So yeah, I can't wait till that happens. And if you guys are watching this, write down the comments below, like give me what's gonna be your guess on my King of the Ring rewards. You could have two options. You could either pick any superstar, any diva that I got. Just try to guess my King of the Ring rewards, and if you guys are right, I would give you guys a shout out for my next video when I open up my King of the Ring rewards. So hope you guys look forward for that and enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.